GettyADVERTISINGinRead invented by TeadsADVERTISINGinRead invented by Kim Jong-un thinks he will be safe from a power grab if he has nuclear weapons. The dictator is allegedly that scared of losing power that he is clinging to his nuclear ambitions to keep a firm grip on North Korea. And the more world leaders blast Kim for his aggressive nuclear testing, the more he will fear an international conspiracy to take power from him, an expert has warned. Dr. Ramon Pacheco Pardo, a senior lecturer in international relations at King's College London, and an expert on North Korea, told Express.co.uk fears of losing power were one of the main things fueling Kim's arms race. Secretive dictator Kim draws parallels between his situation and that of the late Libyan leader Muammar Gaddafi, who was removed from power and killed by his own people after giving up his weapons of mass destruction. Related articles: North Korea shock photos, what life is really like under Kim Jong-un. North Korea, US needs to do more to stop Kim Jong-un amid World War III fears. Dr. Pardo said, in the 1990s and early 2000s, North Korea made it clear they were willing to give up the nuclear weapons program. Then Gaddafi was removed from power after giving up his weapons of mass destruction. Now in North Korea's official media they constantly mention Gaddafi, so I think that's an obvious reason for them to want the nuclear weapons program. They don't trust the US or any other country for that matter, because of what happened to Muammar Gaddafi, removed from power by his own people and killed. GettyKim worries that without nukes, he will be vulnerable to efforts to end his rule. Gaddafi destroyed his nuclear weapons in order to normalize his relations with the US, much as earlier Kim rulers would have been prepared to do. He was later brutally killed at the end of the Libyan civil war. Kim apparently believes there is a direct link between the two events. Dr. Pacheco emphasizes there are three main reasons Kim is unwilling to give up the bomb, one of which is fear of regime change. He said, if you look at Northeast Asia, China has nuclear weapons, South Korea and Japan are protected by the US nuclear weapons, so really they are the only country without nuclear protection. So they don't want to be without. Thirdly, North Korea is in constant competition with South Korea. Economically and diplomatically, they cannot compete, but then if they are a nuclear power at least they have that. However, he said North Korea's main goal was to improve relations with the US. He said, if you look at North Korea going all the way back to the 1970s, they were always asking for recognition, they always wanted diplomatic relations with the US. What North Korea really wants is recognition. From their perspective this means two things, one of them is diplomatic recognition and relations with the US, and right now it also wants recognition as a nuclear state. Related articles: Big Rocket Man. Kim poses with massive missile which could reach UK. North Korea scenes of celebration at Kim launch. Russia is preparing for World War III, Putin's defense chief readying for action.